Hi everyone, it's Dr. Phyllis Hubbard here, and I am in the car with my favorite niece, Jaden. All right, so Jaden, tell people a little bit about you, like how old you are, what grade you're in.
I'm 13 and I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. Okay. It's so hard to believe you've grown up so much. So what I wanted to have a conversation about is, how do you have difficult conversations with children? And particularly when it comes to illnesses. And so I actually had a conversation with a person who was dealing with cancer, had lost a tremendous amount of weight, and had children. And the person, when I went to see her, she said, don't say anything about me being sick or having cancer. And I thought, well, it's obvious. She looks very, very ill. I feel like, but I complied with her wishes, but it bothered me so much because I don't know that it's a good idea to hide from your children when you're sick. And so I wanted to have this car talk conversation with my niece to see what your opinion is. So let me ask you, if you had a parent that was dealing with an illness that could definitely lead to their death, would you want them to not tell you anything about it?
No, I'd want to know so I can prepare myself for what comes next.
Yes, right. And see, that I think that is so powerful to prepare. You have to prepare your kids, right? And so here's the thing. When your parents are sick, do you know?
Yeah.
You know, right? Right? So if you know and then they don't tell you, then does that make you more stressed?
Yes, it does.
It does, right? Right. So that's the thing. So I think it's really important for us to recognize that when we are dealing with something that's very difficult, particularly an illness and particularly something like cancer, and I'm a holistic practitioner. I don't even like to use the word cancer because we don't focus on cancer. We focus on healing. Right? And so we will always talk about the healing process, but there is, it is very, very important for us to recognize that if the illness is here and we're dealing with it and we have children and we have people in our lives, hiding it only makes things worse because people know what's going on, right? But they don't know what's going on and they don't know how to prepare. So what would you say to parents who are afraid to tell their children about what they're going through?
Well, I think that you should tell them because they need to know and they need to prepare just in case anything bad happens to them.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. So keep that in mind. It's not easy to have difficult conversations with your children, but children have to learn how to manage stress. They have to learn how to manage the things that happen in life. And if you teach them when they're younger, when they're older, they're better able to cope. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope that this video is useful and will inspire you all to, be brave and share the difficult things that are going on with you, with your children, so you can help them and teach them how to manage stress. And so before we shut this video down, we're going to practice just taking 3 slow, deep breaths together, because that is another way that we can manage stress, right? Is that we can't stop the things that are happening from happening, but we can change how we respond to it. So what we're going to do is sit up a little bit straighter, all right? And we're going to take a slow, deep breath in, pause, exhale out, take a breath in, pause, exhale out, take a breath in, pause, and as we exhale out, if our eyes are closed, we can slowly open our eyes. Do you feel calmer or more relaxed? You feel better, right? So even though whatever's going on is going on, we just created a way for us to be more relaxed so that we can move forward with whatever comes next. Okay, so I hope that you find this helpful. Take care, everyone. Be well and be radiant.